Hi everyone, and welcome to the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, sponsored by T-Set. I'm Heidi. I am here with Chef Val from OUTU School of Community Medicine, and we are clearly in the holidays. So tell us what we're making today.
Okay, so we're making a caramelized onion, mushroom, and barley soup.
Okay.
And it's something, it actually does take a little bit of time to caramelize those onions, but after you do so, you're gonna love the flavor that you get, and it's something you can stick in the refrigerator, heat up, and it's just something a little bit lighter for this time of year when we are bombarded with Christmas cookies and candy and all the things, right?
You can at least get a bowl of soup and feel like you're on the right track before maybe you derail, but let's hopefully not too much.
And broth-based soups are really good because they do fill you up because there's a lot of liquid. So they're a good thing to interject in there before you're going to a party maybe.
Okay, so this is perfect. And I wish people could smell them because yes, you can smell the caramelized onions.
Yes, so the caramelized onions, they smell so good, they look so good. And so, but really, so these have probably been going almost an hour.
Oh, okay.
Right, so, but it's
so we'll take a little time.
Right, so it's something that you can do when you're at your house doing other things, walk by, give it a stir occasionally, and then you're gonna add all these mushrooms. This is a pound of mushrooms, half a pound of cremini, which is like the baby bellas, and then white button. They're just sliced, and if we had more time, I would really put these a handful at a time, let them get really cooked too, but we don't have that kind of time.
Right, exactly. The magic of television will tell you how this is all going to go.
And it's still going to be very, very good. So these are just going to get a good stir, and then with that, we're going to go ahead and put our 2 quarts of water. This may be a little bit shy, but it'll be fine. 2 quarts of water.
Now back on the mushrooms for just a second. Do you have, is that the kind to use? Does it matter?
Yeah, you could use any kind of mushrooms you wanted to. These are just easily accessible. You're going to be able to find them most places, but if you want to use shiitakes or any other thing that you can find at your store, that's fantastic.
That'll work too. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to really give this a crank, get it going. And then for our stock, I just like to use, should have opened this beforehand. I just like to use this better than bouillon. I'm not trying to get you to buy better than bouillon, but I think it's something that lasts a long time and it has really good flavor. So this is the vegetable base.
You can smell it. It smells great.
Yes. And then this is pearl barley. And so the pearl barley, it's a longer cooking barley. It's very healthy because it has a soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is known to lower lipids or help lower cholesterol.
Oh,
so this is, oats do the same thing.
Perfect.
So these are going right in, and this is going to cook for, say, 30 to 40 minutes, and that barley is going to get nice and chewy, and it's very delicious. And I forgot, and some fresh thyme. So you could use dry thyme or fresh thyme, but then it's just going to go right into the pot. And then as it cooks, the little leaves are going to come right off. Whoops, let me pick a harder one. They're going to come right off like this.
Oh, okay.
And all the little leaves will stay in the soup, and the stems you can just pick out.
Okay, perfect. And it's just, again, making those little better choices, especially during the holiday season, that keeps you going and helps along the way.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to taste it real quick here because it looks so good.
And so this is kind of a take on a French onion soup, but a little bit healthier with that intact grain in there.
I was just gonna say that's what it reminds me of a French onion soup.
Sure.
Thank you. As always, if you guys want to learn more about this recipe or any of the other recipes, go ahead and head to kjrh.com.